defensively, his system, but
defense, they give up too fast.
Right, and when you
Too
get
many
into the
points.
playoffs, everything slows down. You have to have some extremely good sets, and you won't have to make some key defensive stops when you talk playoffs.
True.
And I don't see them doing that. That's why I said.
But let's talk about the teams. So now you didn't move forward down the line. You talking about the playoffs. Let's talk about the teams that's constructed that the Bulls got to compete against. Now you got one team that they just beat 119 to 111 the other night in Miami, which is sitting at what, number 4, number 5 in the East?
They look like the same team to me.
Exactly.
They mirror image of each other.
You want to talk about experience? The top teams from 4 on down, 5 on down, don't have experience.
Right.
So let's make some logical sense when we talk.
I can see them getting to the playoffs, but I don't see them getting past the round.
Hell no. I mean, they still got to get there first. So it's not
Right.
speedball.
Well, if they the AFC, they done in the first round.
Period.
Unless, because the way playoffs been,
They're number 12 right
sports,
now.
They can
And
get to
they
8
2 games out of number 9.
and 5 games out of 8, right?
And they 5 games out of 8.
Okay, yeah.
And we still got to the half of the season.
And that's another thing. You see, after All-Star Weekend, a lot of teams pick it up.
Push.
They make
They
trades
push.
and they push. And so,
But a lot of teams that started off with high stock in the East, they stock is like this.
Let me ask you this then,
I'm
Kia.
talking about the Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Milwaukee.
I had real high stock.
I'm talking about the Charlotte. They down like this, and the Bulls stock
Are going up.
is like this.
They are improving
So let
every
me ask you
game.
Let's think about how many games we got moving forward too, and what month we in.
I mean, you got a tough Detroit team, too.
Yeah.
You know, in that bottom half.
They already beat Detroit.
I ain't saying they didn't. I'm
They
just
beat
saying, like,
Detroit
if you
last
got to look
week.
at teams. But you know what's going to
Twice
beat them?
this season already.
But you
Detroit
know what's going to end up
under
getting
their
them if
belt.
they say they, banking that push toward the playoff because, late in the season, start playing against your conference or whatever.
Yeah.
Coaching going to be key.
Yeah.
Like you said, you know that. Coaching going to be key. And right now, to me, I like the way that kid Chris Dunn play. Like, you could tell the effect when that kid is off the floor and when he's on the floor. I'm like,
his plus minus
at
is
one point we want to get him
Extremely
Jimmy
high.
Butler. We
Could
want to
be
get
in the
him
running for Defensive Player of the Year.
Yes.
No bullshit.
I agree.
On the
Man, averaging like
steals.
three
Yeah.
steals a game.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Last I checked, that's a defensive stat.
You know when he was coming out, man. A lot of people was talking about him and Jimmy Butler being next to each other, man. And it's like
Thibodeau killed that. He don't play rookie. You got to earn it.
Yeah.
And I ain't mad at Tib because look
That's
at all the
just how
guys. That's
Tibbs
how he
do.
is. He coached them guys up. All them guys that didn't get them ticks coming in early. Them guys earned it. And that's what
AI
they
coach
doing.
was like that in Philly.
Yeah.
What's his name? That coach Allen Iverson took him to the
Larry
championship.
Brown.
Larry Brown don't play. That's why he didn't draft
And you know
Carmelo
what?
Anthony
And you
to
know what?
Detroit.
And that's the part
because he don't play
And
rookies.
that's one thing I'm not
earned
mad
his spot
about.
as
I'm mad about Thibodeau not leaving, them not
But
getting rid of Thibodeau.
look, hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. I got to piggyback on what you just said.
Yeah,
You just mentioned Carmelo.
right. And he was
And
number
you-
2 pick.
And you just mentioned who?
The
who you
rookie
just mentioned?
coach.
Dunn.
Yeah,
Dunn.
the coach. Tibbs don't play rookies.
He don't
like,
play
Okay,
rookie.
then.
You know that because he
Like-
play your boy.
like Larry
Dunn
Brown
play
don't play
rookies.
rookies.
Look what Dunn done did. Look what Melo done did. You get what I'm saying?
But Melo would
Can
have played with Billups.
can you say that those coaches may be stuck in their ways a little bit too
Oh, yeah.
much, and they
Yeah.
can't
Brown
and they
won a
can't
championship.
recognize?
Yeah, Brown is a champion.
Brown
You
won a
can't go against
championship
that.
and went to the finals. He went to the finals with AI, and he took Darko Milicic.
But AI
over,
played as a rookie.
Nah, but
Started as a rookie.
No. He
What's
was
that
his coach. He won his coach.
Okay.
He came doing AI MVP. And he molded AI into an MVP.
Yeah.
And they
And guess who their point guard
clashed.
was? Eric Snow.
Eric Snow,
Yeah.
a defensive
So
guy,
he made that man play the two.
and Larry. Yeah, it made Eric.
They was like a
AI played
less
it.
talented Bulls team when
With
they had
Thibodeau.
when they had Thibodeau and Derrick
Yeah.
Rose. That's what they were.
And that's a great compare.
And
That's a great
Melo,
compare.
Melo should have been a number 2 pick after
We all
LeBron.
know that.
Yeah.
But they took Darko, and Darko got a ring, and
Didn't do nothing.
Melo
Darko
didn't.
get a ring with
His
Detroit.
rookie year.
He showed the
His
fuck
rookie year.
did.
And that should have been Melo ring. Melo should have been a number 2 pick.
But you know what? This is one thing I say I like about Thibodeau, and I feel like if he stayed, I seen Mirotic be a better defensive player.
Melo on that Detroit team?
That would be
Right. They
With
were like
Tayshaun Prince. With Billups in the,
Young Tayshaun Dillard, you had Mr. Technical Foul. She,
Wallace.
you had
It wouldn't have
number
worked.
3, Wallace.
But that team wouldn't have worked if you look at the.
They would have brought Melo off the bench. He would have brought Melo off the bench, and you would have got offense.
No, it wouldn't have worked.
15
And you had Chauncey Billups. You got a leader like that. Every team worked. Look what Rondo did.
Yeah.
You got a leader like that. Rondo almost beat Boston by himself.
Yeah, he
when
did.
you got a leader on your team, and we was talking about this with Northwestern, why they struggling. If you got a leader, it don't matter who your coach is, what you do.
Yeah, I agree.
Billups
That would
is
have
the
been a
point guard.
dangerous ass team.
It would have been.
And they
would've won more than
they
one
was
ring.
basically like the Millennium Bad Boys, minus a lot of the fights.
Yeah.
If you look at it,
But then
I just good. That's what the GM was.
I just look at
Joe
what-
Dumars. So he landed. And if you look at it, man, they win like 9
And didn't
deep,
they go to
easy.
the championship like 6 years in a row or
Yeah.
7 years?
Yeah.
Or something like that. You had Melo, Detroit during that time.
They played
when won the
Boston.
ring. They
Well,
kept
when they were
going
these
to the
conferences
championships and
before
stuff
they
like
finally
that.
broke
That
them.
Detroit team battle.
Because they lost
battled.
to Burnham like two years in a row.
No, I mean the new Detroit with Billups.
They
And,
battled.
No,
Rick
I don't think it was that
Hamilton.
many times. No.
They
went-
went to the
they
Eastern
went-
Conference Final like 6 times.
They went back and forth with Cleveland, and then
Sure did.
Boston
Then
came
Boston-
up.
Yeah, I'm
when
sorry.
KG
I'm sorry. They
Yeah.
did.
When KG came,
Yeah.
then KG
He
and
right.
they
And
knocked him off
then
and they broke up after
they
that.
faded out. Boston ended up going against.
Yeah,
Like,
I ain't know that
Ben
many times.
Wallace
though.
went to the Bulls.
So
He
did.
broke
Yeah.
up. Ben Wallace broke them up. Ben
Got it.
Wallace went to the Bulls and took the money. Took $3 million more than
Yeah.
he should.
63 million.
Yeah, that bogus ass check.
And he could have kept winning championships.
I mean, I'll put it to you like this. One thing I get Kia, he followed the Bulls close. I follow him somewhat pretty close. But I was looking at, you know what, if they gonna tank, go ahead tank. Stop teasing us. We've been teased for the last damn that 9 years. You know what I'm saying?
But I never looked at this as a tanking season, though.
They're not going to tank now.
Well, I work
Not
it.
with
No,
they do.
no.
talking
And
tank.
even in the beginning,
When they was 3 or something.
even in the beginning, I still think the Bulls. I still thought the Bulls had a chance because I looked at the roster construct.
Hey,
And-
I
and-
got a
and-
question.
and-
Based on the teams in the East, can you really say any team is really taking because the East is just that bad?
Yeah. I mean,
The East
yeah.
is not bad this year.
And
it's
part of my
No.
prediction was based on
on
how
that.
you see
That's what I'm saying.
things.
Can you really say?
Philly is good this year.
Yo,
Philly
yeah.
was horrible. The East is not bad this year.
No.
The East, actually, if you look at record-wise, the East is better than the West.
But the
Record-wise.
East is up
But they ain't
for
got
grabs.
the, right. They ain't got the same level.
Right.
competition.
It's a lot of experience on that way.
And
Yes,
it's
it is.
competitive. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
But I mean,
experience on that
in
way.
the East, top to bottom, the East is not a bad conference.
We never said.
No, we didn't say that.
We never
Somebody
said
said
that.
never
they
said
was
it.
worse than they was last year.
I'm talking about-
I'm gonna say
I'm
it.
talking
It
about
is.
far as,
I
like,
highly disagree.
I'm
put it to you like this.
gonna say it. It is because it's just.
They losing records was making the playoffs
Due
last
to
year.
the player
From the sixth
talent,
seed.
due to the player
No,
talent,
that
you
is
say they the
definitely not
worst.
All right, hold on.
The East is definitely better
How many?
this year.
Hold on. Here's the question, and this is why I say that.
You got a lot of rookie of the years in the East.
I know you do.
But one of them on
And
you got a lot of
MVP
rookies. Hold on,
candidates.
you got a lot of rookies of the year of the year out there.
MVP candidates too.
What?
Greek
Vin-
Freak,
Right.
Bron, Irvin,
Yep.
the boy that stole on what's his name when his teammate got stolen on.
DeRozan. Okay, I got.
Oh, yeah, DeRozan have been balling this
Hold
year.
on. I got a comment.
Oladipo is an all-star now.
Hold on. Yeah.
Oladipo.
Indiana.
Hold on, wait.
Uh-huh.
Key. Oladipo can be mentioned for MVP too.
All right,
man.
but I got.
gonna happen.
Hold on.
But
I know
he
what
can
you're
be
saying. I know what
mentioned.
you're saying, but not
No
gonna
All right,
happen.
but hold on.
bullshit.
Guess
Now
what?
with Durant and
Hold on.
LeBron and Curry.
But look at Oladipo
What's the common
numbers.
thread
He gonna
that
be
all
doing
those
lower
names
tier.
you just said? What is the common thread that they all got in common?
They had a better season this year than they had last year.
No, they gonna have to play at least 41 games against other Eastern Conference teams.
Right, but the East not losing this year, and they kicking the West
no.
like
when you
they
play
beating the West.
No, when you play the West, you play one team twice from every team on the West.
But in the
so
past,
you don't have to face
the West been smashing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
The West is not smashing the East this year. The East is beating the West.
I'm surprised at that. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Charlotte beating.
I might have to go look at those
Charlotte
numbers.
beating. What's that? Golden
What's that?
State. Charlotte beating Portland.
I mean, is this
Indiana
off night for
beating
these
Portland.
guys or something? Like, they catch them on the back
This
to back.
season, this
I
year,
gotta
the
look
East
into
is
that.
winning.
But you know what? You speaking on individuals. I'm speaking
I'm talking
on.
about no teams
talking
are
about
winning.
teams.
Yeah, I understand, but
I don't
which
know,
one?
bro.
Though,
I might have to
how
look
many?
into that
No, how many Eastern Conference teams can you say is look? They got a really good chance to win the championship.
Nah, but LeBron.
You can't even say that about LeBron now.
Man, can't nobody in the world
I would
beat
say
Golden
Boston
State.
before I say LeBron now.
Yeah, I got Boston coming out the East.
Can I ask you? I know this might be a little off subject. And I think Young made this point. We talked about this probably about a year or two ago when Durant was about to leave OKC. Mm-hmm. He say, I think Durant should go back to the crib, go to DC. I say, damn, I ain't think about that. You got Bill over there, you got Gortat, you got Wall. And Durant in that mix, he would have made the East, like, the East would have really been, to me, LeBron, him, that team.
Oh, Porzingis over in the East.
Yeah.
Forgot about Porzingis.
Now, can I say something?
I mean, Can
I say something?
That would work.
Now,
that would have worked for me.
This is who I think need to go to Washington.
Cool.
And need to be a straight up trade for Bradley Beal.
Clay.
Paul
George. Yep.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Listen here. You have Paul George.
I like that a lot.
And John Wall in your backcourt.
Bill is a streaky. But Paul can be streaky. But at least you get defense.
Bill takes bonehead plays at the wrong time.
Paul
George is safe and secure. And Paul George offensively is a weapon.
But his defense beats more vibes a little bit than his offense at times.
Well, exactly. Bill is not your defensive player.
He'd have been a shit.
You got to figure Wall is long. Yeah. And Wall gonna give you his 100% every night.
He develop a jump shot.
Wall is in the East. Yeah. Another one.
I really think they need to make that trade and get Paul George up out of OKC.
Not gonna happen no time.
Listen, Bill would fit better with Westbrook.
But you losing defense with Westbrook, though, man.
But Westbrook don't give a fuck about defense. Westbrook don't care about his numbers and what he's gonna do.
What I'm saying is with Paul George, that trade, like you losing defense, giving up trading Paul George. Yeah. You for offense. Westbrook need him. You
got a chance of losing Westbrook. You got a chance of losing Paul George for nothing next year. So at least get Bill while he's under contract. Secure your future.
But I mean.
Nobody's going to take that trade.
Did this Bill last year on his contract?
No.
Nobody's going to take.
Bill got like 2 or 3.
But you know what? Nobody's going to take that trade because I think it's just a foregone conclusion.
But think about it.
Paul George's going to end up in LA.
Paul George not signed.
So I don't see nobody else.
He going to be in LA with LeBron.
LeBron, I hate to say this. He's like a whore to me. I don't know what it is. I'm saying it wrong.
LeBron,
yeah, it's like not the money though. Like,
nah, but if he in LA, all his movies and TV shows that he's making, he's getting $300 million because you know that TV show he got on Starz with about his life and stuff like that.
Survivor's Remorse.
So been about 3 years.
Paul George, hey, your brother say Paul George scared of the moment. Sometimes
I can agree. Offensively, well, but defense.
What?
Yeah, I got 20. I can read.
I'm talking about him. He all the way over here.
I can read from over there.
That's blurry to me.
I got 20. My brother can't see.
I have to kind of lean in like Mark.
I put it to the reason why. You and I.
Shout out to Thomas Crockett, man.
Bro, man. Only reason I say LeBron like that, I'm like, dude, you consider as the go to your era. You consider the go to your era, and you hopping teams like a bro, man. Like, you the man. You supposed to stick that shit out, dude. That's why
I can't. The first $1 billion basketball.
Can I come to LeBron?
I gotta fuck with.
Can I come to LeBron James' defense? Mm-hmm. I think in this time and era with LeBron, he understands as a brand right about now.
Definitely does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Back in the day when we had Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and all the rest of them, and that's who we watch. You know, they was getting peanuts compared to what these teams was making. So with LeBron, I think LeBron sees things like, okay, I know me as a brand. I know me as a person wherever I go. Whether your organization is shit, I'm going to turn that bitch up. So I think LeBron understands his placement as an entity right now. Instead of as a player,
in a hurry cheat.
Yes,
because he ain't spending money like that.
Because as a player, because as a player, he done showed you that I'm one of the greats in this game. But you can do that all you want, LeBron. But
then he built a hell of a team. We talking about a guy coming out of high school.
LeBron is one of the greats. Listen. I criticize LeBron a lot. I criticize LeBron a lot, but LeBron is one of the greats to play this game.
For sure, absolutely.
I don't care what nobody say. He's one of them. I didn't say he is the greatest. I say he's one of them.
Absolutely, can't argue that.
So when we come back down, to everything,
One good point.
As what?
Bronzer, he's a businessman.
He's a businessman. Yeah. So he didn't got his rings. He didn't got his rings out the way. So that legacy right now, for all that question and everything else, and how Cadillac bring up the ring argument all the time. Well, LeBron belongs in that ring argument right about now. Now it's surpassing that ghost.